Guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time of why I went to jail. But before I get into it, if you are new, go and subscribe and turn on that bell notification if you want to see more videos. I have two other channels, so I'll put them in the description below if you want to go check those channels out. I have like a main channel that I do like how-tos and like my advice on certain subjects like depression, anxiety, ADHD, all that type of stuff. So then I have a vlog channel which is just like my vlogs. So if you want to go check those out, I'll put them in the description below. And make sure to go smash that like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes. If we get to 100 likes, I will leave it up to you guys of what you guys want me to do. Comment down below and tell me what you want me to do, like a prank, a challenge, a story time, eat something, like whatever. Just comment down below, and the most votes I will do. And if I don't get any at this point, then I will make up my own and do whatever the fuck I want. So, now let's just get into the video that you clicked on here for. So, I was still in high school. Well, I lived right across the street from the school, so my friend texted me and said, "Hey, I have a surprise for you." And I was thinking it was a tongue ring or a belly ring because I got my belly done and I wanted to get my tongue, and so I thought she was going to bring me those. I was very, very wrong of what it was. So, I have like my house, and then there was like a hamburger place and stuff, and then there was across the street there was then like the swimming pool, and then across the street was a school, and then the seminary building on the side, and then there was like another like food joint, and then there was like in between there was like a four-way stop. And so we were by the seminary building, which is by the four-way stop, and by, I think it was called the pie dump. But so we were sitting there, and my friend met me there that said that she had a surprise for me. So, she comes over and she's like, "Hey, open your hand." So I was like, "All right." And she gives me 5, I don't know if it was Norcos or Percocets. So my dumbass decided to, I need to take these. So I'm asking around like if anyone has a drink. And my friend Whitney, she was like amazing at this point. And she told me no, to give them to her. And so I was like, "Well, why?" And she's like, "Because you don't need to take them." So I gave them to her, and she threw them by the seminary building, like by the tree. And then she goes to school, or we walked to school, like it was like 15 miles away, 15 feet away. And then she was going on a tour, whatever, for like college, I think the DATC she was going to check out like what type stuff they offer there. And so I went to class, and Whitney told me, she's like, "Hey, if she comes around, just like act like you're all fucked up." So I was like, "All right." And then I met her in the bathroom, and I was like, "Hey, do you have one? And she's like, "Yeah, I can give you one more." So she gave me one, and I took it. So if I would have took the 5, I would have had 6 in my system. Well, I only had 1 in my system. And so I took it, and the day was going on, and like I wasn't feeling good. Like I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then by lunchtime, I had my boyfriend at the time come and pick me and my friend up that gave me the pills. We went out and like was smoking cigarettes. And then I came back, and then I went to my one class, and my dad texted me saying that he disowned me, and if I can't get along with his wife, then he wants nothing to do with me. And like, I don't know what happened, but I straight like passed out. I don't know if it was because of the pills or the pill. I promise, guys, I only took one. But I just like straight passed out. And my teacher was like, well, what's going on? She got me up and got me to the desk and was talking to me. And my friend that gave me them at the beginning, we'll name her Sammy. Well, she was getting sick and she threw up because I don't know how many she fucking had, but she was out of control. And so I asked the teacher, I was like, hey, if you take 6 Percocets, I think that's what I said, Percocets or Norcos, one of the two, and you throw up, like, what's going on? Well, she thought it was me. So she fucking goes and tells because I was in resource, my one resource teacher. And so she comes in, starts panicking, and she takes me into the office. So she tells the office, like, what's going on. So I go and lay down in the sick room. And I'm texting Whitney, and I was like, they're thinking that I'm overdosing when I only took 1. And they're all, like, freaking out. Well, then, so this was a Thursday that this happened. And then I go home, because my mom calls and said that she'll bring me, or that I can go home. So I walk home, and so then the next day, so it's Friday, my friend, we'll name her Crazy Bitch. There we go. So Crazy Bitch comes over to my house, and we go over to my neighbor's house to get a cigarette. And we go and sit in Crazy Bitch's car and, like, smoke and talk and shit. And we were late because we weren't paying attention to the time, and we were just kind of fucking around and smoking cigarettes and bullshitting and shit. So then we go in to go get, like, a late slip, and the principal's like, we need to talk to you, so you stay here. So Crazy Bitch goes to class, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what's going on? Well, then I go and talk to the school officer. Well, first I talked to this one officer, Aiden. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking say his name because I fucking can't stand him. He's a fucking prick. That motherfucker would watch me to walk to fucking school. Like, he would fucking stalk me, and, like, he had it out for me. Like, I swear to God, guys. Well, so I go and talk to him, and I try to tell them, no, I only took 1. I was trying to ask for a friend to see what I can fucking do for her. And they're like, well, you said that you took 6 and blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, that's what you said, so you have to, what the fuck is that? That's your story. So I wrote it down, and I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I only fucking took 1. Like, they didn't take me to the fucking hospital to get my my stomach pumped because I thought I was overdosing. Why didn't they fucking take me to the hospital or have my mom take me to the hospital or fucking drug test me and actually see how much was in my fucking system? Because I only had 1. And so then I go and talk to the school officer. And she's talking to me or whatever, and she says that because it was on school grounds, like a certain feet away from, like, the school grounds and shit, that I was getting arrested. So I'm sitting there, like, freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've never been to jail. Like, I've never really been in trouble. I never even went to DT, and I got in trouble a lot when I was a minor. So I was like, what the fuck? So then she's like, well, I don't have to do this, but I'm going to call your mom because, you know, you're still in school and whatever. So she calls my mom and tells my mom, and then she puts me in handcuffs, and she waits until everyone's, like, because it was lunchtime at that point, that everyone was, like, clear. So they didn't see me in fucking handcuffs and make up a whole bunch of shit. So I go and get in the police car, and she's taking me to jail. And she's like, you know, you'll probably be out by Monday. She's like, don't stress, don't freak out. So then I go to jail, and they're doing all that bullshit that you do when you're in jail. And I guess I had 2 fucking counts. I had 2 felonies. One for possession and then one for, like handing the pills to someone else or some shit. So they were 2 second-degree fucking felonies. And, if I got charged, like, this is just my opinion. So, Whitney, if you're watching this, it's just, in a way, like, how I feel, because a lot of this didn't make sense. So, because I got charged for handing the pills to Whitney, why didn't she get in trouble or go to DT? Because she was in possession of them, too. So, why am I the only one that's getting in trouble when someone else had possession, too? Sammy, did I say that I was going to name the girl that gave me the pill? She went to DT for a while. DT. Did I say that right? I don't know. But, so I'm sitting in jail, and, I mean, like, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but I spent 11 days in there, and then the judge, because this is my first, charge, like, I've never been in trouble with the law before, and so he let me go on OR, which is on your own recognizance. So, like, you're pretty much saying, like, you will show up for your next court date on your own. And, so yeah, then I go, and I had to do, like, classes, like, drug diversion for a year. Well, it dragged out for 2 years, because a lot of times, like, I couldn't make it to the appointments, or couldn't pay for it, so it dragged out for 2 years, and I was always clean. Like, I mean, they drug tested me, and I was always clean. I was doing good, and so I got off papers, and, did all the shit that I needed to, and now, like, it's off my record, like, I don't know if it's expunged, but they said that it'll be, like, you have to dig deep to find it, I guess. I don't know. But I passed it. I did all that. But I don't understand why. And the the school officer that arrested me did not Mirandaize me. Did I say that right? So she didn't even read me my rights. And I didn't know, because I don't know, like, the fucking law and, like, whatever. And so, like, after I told my mom and shit, and told, like, Shandy, when we met and stuff, she's like, they had to Mirandaize you. Like, you could have got off a lot, sooner. Or not even gone to jail, because she didn't Mirandaize you. So, I don't know, it's just bullshit. They were going off of what I said, but I was trying to tell them, no, I was trying, like, they did not let me tell them the real story. If they were so fucking concerned, hi, Ritz, why didn't they have my mom take me to the hospital? Why didn't they take me to the hospital, or do something more about it, instead of stick me in the fucking sick room and fucking leave me there? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But in a way, I want to change it, because I mean, since I was in there, like, I've thought a lot, and, like, it just, everything happens for a reason, and I don't know exactly why it was meant to be, but I want to change it. I mean, it turned me into a better person, and realizing that, you know, I can't do whatever the fuck I want and get away with it. Like, there are consequences, and so, yeah, and I guess, like, if I didn't pass it, I swear to God, it said on my paper, it's a second-degree felony, but that it would be 0 to 5 years in prison if I didn't pass, or was still getting high, or whatever. But then Shandy tells me that it's 5 to 15 years or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to have my mom get the paper, because I swear to God it says 0 to 5. But I don't have to worry about it, because I passed everything. I did good. So if you are proud of me, go smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I hope this video helps you to not get in trouble. Because you can get in trouble for stupid ass little things. So anyways, I love you guys, and thank you for watching my videos. It means so much. You guys are my life. And if you have any questions, comment down below. And I will try to interact with you the best that I can, when I can. Follow me on my social media. DM me if you have any problems or questions or whatever. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.